literally, I just got off work, and the reason I'm talking to you down in my basement is so that nobody hears what the I'm about to say. Part of the reason we're not together anymore is just because we got into one major fight that just like things were said and done that cannot be easily forgiven. You know what I'm saying? Like you sometimes like you can't just erase the past, you know, just because you say sorry or just because this or just because that, you know, like some shit is what it is now because of what you did, and you got to face that reality. And there's a lot of cases where some things are just too bad, and it's like, you know, even though I do believe that people can work a lot of things out through the proper counseling and different channels that they can work through to get things to, you know, on the right path, but then I also believe that sometimes, you know, you can have that one person that's willing to do all that stuff and the other person who's just willing to be with you but not willing to do what it takes to make sure it works. Like they're not willing to do the counseling, they're not willing to do workshops, they're not willing to do anything, you know, even together as a couple that might, you know, help the relationship. And now that we're not together, I have a new relationship, I'm trying to move and have some solid shit with someone new. And granted, it is just a year later, and maybe a lot of people will say that's too fast, but sometimes you can't help what the heart does. Like you can end up getting real hot and heavy with somebody faster than you can even imagine, you know, and sometimes it really can be love. Like there's people that like be together with somebody for 10 years, they never do nothing, they just be together, they never really go nowhere, they don't travel, they don't get married, they don't have any kids. Sometimes you're just really just with that person, and you know, in that situation I think people are just with them because it's like a comfort thing, like you're convenient, you know. I'm too lazy to try to date someone new. And at one point I was like that. Like, and to be honest with you, in January and in February, when the dude that I'm talking to now was trying to talk to me and trying to get close to me, like I was a little standoffish at first. I really was, because I was like, you know what? This is not what I want right now. Like I really just want me time. I want space, you know. So I did keep him at bay a lot. And I know I'm a treasure, and so any dude that's talking to me needs to know the same freaking thing. Okay? I'm just saying. And any woman out there needs to honestly know the same thing about yourself. You are a treasure. You are somebody special. Anybody is blessed to date you, and you know what? That person that you're dating, you know, you're blessed to date them too. Because whenever you're dating somebody and somebody's feeling something for you, that's a blessing, because we're not always guaranteed that. There's plenty of people that go on, you know, throughout life and never experience love. So we're grateful when it does happen, you know, and I'm not conceited or like stuck on myself in any kind of, you know, imagine. And that's why I'm trying so hard to like, I need to talk about it because I feel some type of way, I think. Like literally everything between me and Jared is really over. Like I don't want him like that no more. Like I feel like I've gotten away from him in a sense, and I feel better about that. Like I said, not throwing shade at my baby daddy, because he's not a bad person. He's a very handsome guy, you know, very talented. Like I said, got a lot of great qualities. But when it came to being in a relationship with me, he was not good. I don't know why. Maybe just at the end of the day, like I'm just not his wife. And so that's why you never was able to give me what I needed you to give me. And so that's why we're here. And I met this other great fine gentleman that I'm really falling for, quick as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I you know, he just does some super, super sweet stuff. Like Valentine's Day, dude went downtown, which is, you know, a ways from us, down to the river, bought live lobster, brought it home, and literally cooked me this amazing, delicious dinner, you know, for Valentine's Day. Not even my boyfriend at the time, just somebody I'm talking to fresh for a month. You know, the backstory is the reason he's doing all this for me and we're so hot and heavy so quick and I have so much respect for him and all that is because technically we've been working together for 2 years. We just never crossed the line before because I've been in a relationship and I'm not a cheater. I wasn't on no shit. When I was with my man, I was faithful to my man, and nothing happened between me and this dude. He just had some level of feelings for me and admitted to them after he found out I broke up with my ex. So I broke up with my ex in November. We work together every day. Eventually he tells me, like, guess what? I have feelings for you. Can we start talking now that you're single? And I just was like, wow, that hits me hard, because I think you're a handsome guy and you're great qualities, and I'm in this vulnerable place. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't, because I want to be able to give you everything you need, and I don't know if I can. And I told him that from the get-go. I'm like, I still have feelings for my ex. I'm trying to work and get through, because I know that at the end of the day, he's not a good fit for me, and so I need someone better for my life, for a better fit for me. You know, he may be perfect for someone else and may help them skyrocket through life, but with me, he was kind of holding me back because we did not want the same things. You know what I mean? Like, I want more kids and I want the husband. He wants to be a single guy and travel and like probably date a lot of women. Let's just call it what it is. You know, he doesn't want one pretty wife. He wants several pretty women chasing after him at one time. And so I can't compete with that. And you know what? I'm not gonna try. I'm just not. I'm gonna be with somebody who wants to be with me because they want me, not a whole bunch of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that make more sense for me to just do what kind of goes better with life rather than dealing with a whole bunch of stress, trying to chase after a dude that don't want to come home at night? I gotta worry about I'm not losing no sleep. No more, honey. I got enough grays. Y'all probably can't even see them. But honey, there's like a whole streak of grays coming in this spot over here from that ninja, okay? Like I said, I'm just venting, talking about my new relationship, talking about my old relationship, talking about what's on my mind. And I don't know. Maybe at the end of the day, I do just need to get it off my chest. And that's what I'm doing. I appreciate you for